Good morning, everyone. Today, as of 5:43 a.m., I'm making a video on Luckin Coffee. Why? Because it's a hot subject right now, and a lot of people want to hear about it. I apologize for this clickbait video, but it's essentially clickbait video, kind of clickbait video, but. So I did, I came across this article. I don't have any research whatsoever into this company. I have no idea what's going on, but the stock price is continuing to move to the upside. And I do apologize for this clickbait video, but I think, which is kind of half clickbait, but according to this article, Yum China Holdings, the guys that basically own KFC in China, they are interested in acquiring some of Luckin's coffee assets and other restaurants in China. So Luckin Coffee has some valuable assets that other companies want. Because of that, rich investors are pumping Luckin Coffee because of a possibility of an acquisition, and they can make more money off of the acquisition if they pump up the stock, because then Yum China and other restaurants, they're gonna have to offer more money in order to acquire Luckin Coffee. At least this is my opinion, and this is the only logic I can bring into why Luckin Coffee is skyrocketing. I would appreciate a thumbs up for this video, and if you dislike this video and you dislike that I clickbait you into this video, you can give me a thumbs down. So Luckin Coffee is going up 69 cents after hours, 74 cents. I wish I did a little bit of research on it when I saw the rise in stock price, because I could have realized that, hey, this could be an opportunity. The stock price is heading higher. But I didn't do any research. I thought it was kind of gambling. But now that I realized it, I think Luckin Coffee could go up higher. But you gotta remember that the higher it goes, the more overvalued it becomes. So right now, they have a market cap of $536 million with a prop of 65 cents. I think we're sitting more like over $600 million, $700 million when it starts trading in the morning. So Luckin Coffee is quite expensive right now, but I don't know what rich people are gonna do. If they keep pumping it, they'll keep pumping it. So you're gambling essentially that if you buy into Luckin Coffee now, you are gambling that rich people will continue to pump Luckin Coffee to the upside more, or they could potentially take profit and you lost out because you bought when it's green. Because there's a possibility that it could pull back dramatically. If it does, I guess that would create an opportunity at the same time. So you at this point of Luckin's price point, you're gambling that it'll continue to move to the upside because rich people will continue to pump it. But that's essentially what you're gambling on. So we'll see what happens. We'll see if rich people will continue to pump it. But $600 million market cap is still quite expensive. So, but at the same time, you gotta remember, right? Luckin Coffee used to be a $50 stock, IPO'd at around $16. So there's still a possibility it could go back to $5, $6. So it's a big gamble at this point. You're gambling that rich people will either pump it or they will leave it alone. We'll see what happens. But I'm thinking that it's going to keep going up. I'm not going to buy it. But that's what I think. But if it dips real hard, I may let's say if this got reversed in the morning and it went back down to 213, maybe 210, I might put in a little bit of a gamble to see if rich people come back and pump it up. But we'll see what happens. We'll see. Hertz equipment rental crashed real hard yesterday, and I think right now it's doing a dead cat bounce, but maybe it's an opportunity. I don't know if I'll add it to the title of the video, but we'll see. GameStop is I think is undervalued. If Luckin Coffee is like freaking $600 and GameStop is $285 million, I would call it undervalued. But this is my opinion. We'll see what happens. If they ever pay back dividends, I think short squeeze would happen. If the company recovered and started paying dividends again, I think the short sellers would have to cover, and there would be a huge short squeeze to the upside. If they pay $64 million of dividend in one quarter, you're looking at $1 return for each share you own. So if you own 10,000 shares, you're looking at $10,000 every dividend payment. So if they pay $64 million in dividends in one quarter, I think there would be a huge short squeeze to the upside. That would show that, hey, our business recovered to the point where we can pay dividends again. If that happens, I think this stock's gonna skyrocket. But that's my opinion. Right now, the pre-market, everything is green. Not too much to say about that. Aurora after hours is is down 23 cents. This is my opinion, but I think that the reason why Aurora has a market cap of $1.7 billion or $1.69 billion is because the assets that Aurora has is valuable, similar to Luckin Coffee, and it's still a growing business. And it has a lot of super rich people backing the company, and that's the three main reason. I think that if Aurora ever goes back to $1 billion market cap, which is a total possibility, I think that would be an ultimate buying opportunity. Will it? Anything's possible in the stock market. If Cannabis stock crashes on earnings on Friday, I think Aurora will crash with Canopy, and we could see potentially Aurora at $11 or $10 US, which would make it roughly $1.1 billion, which would make it a huge buying opportunity. But will it happen? Who knows at the end of the day. Right now, Aurora is uptrending, so I would definitely load up on Aurora big time if Aurora went back to $10 US. That's going to be roughly like 13 Canadian dollars for Aurora. We'll see what happens, but I'm bullish on Aurora long term. Short term, I don't know what the stock's going to do. The stock could go to $10, and it would just make it a buying opportunity. I do hope it goes back to $10. It might not, but I hope it does, because that would be a loading the boat opportunity. I am so bullish on the company that any dip in price is just opportunities, really. We'll see what happens in the future. I mean, right now, the sentiment has changed. I don't know why the stock price is going down. Maybe short sellers are trying to push it down, but we'll see what happens. If Canopy continues to run, I think it's gonna affect Aurora positively. It wouldn't make any sense for Aurora to go down when Canopy goes up, and the rest of the MJ industry goes up. Afria up 4 cents after hours. Tilray up 27 cents after hours, 2.5%. Kron up 2.1%, 14 cents. If we took away Kron's cash and we compare Aurora with Kron, Aurora should be way above Kron. I mean, like, if we gave Kron the same amount of cash as Aurora, Kron would not be trading at $2.3 billion. I think Kron is, trading on his cash, essentially. So, while Aurora is trading on his assets, but we'll see what happens. If Aurora can prove themselves, I think they will surpass Kron one day. and be the number 2 MJ company in the industry. Right now, Crown is number 2, at least on the Canadian side. US side is, I think Curaleaf is number 2. So, it'd be Canopy, Curaleaf, and then Trueve maybe? I don't know. I don't know who's third. Maybe Green Thumb or something. I have to look into it, but I don't know who's third. I think Crown is third. If you take in the entire MJ industry in total, Crown would probably be considered third. But I'm not 100% positive on that. Tesla right now is down 9 cents. But this Tesla's, I think, at $800 is overvalued. Elon Musk thinks is overvalued. Rich people just don't give a shit. They don't want to sell Tesla stock. And short sellers are trying to take it down, but rich people just refuse to sell it. So shorts can't win in this scenario. I have Canopy up again, but yeah, it's up 23 cents after hours. Beyond Meat is up $1.43. I'm still a Beyond Meat bull, but the charts are telling me that Beyond Meat is going to crash soon, which would make it an opportunity. I think it's gonna have a correction. I think we're gonna see Beyond Meat go back to maybe 115, but it might not happen. We'll see. Space right now is hot, like damn. 1732. I was really thinking about buying some at around 1471, but I didn't. Now I lost out. Oh well, that's life. I think Space is going back to $20. I might buy some call options on it, gamble that it will go to $20, and if it dips, I'm probably gonna buy physical shares. We'll see what happens, but I'm thinking in short term this thing's going to $20. GameStop right now. Already talked about GameStop. Yeah, anyways, that's it for my video. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Subscribe for future updates and have a great day. Bye.